and welcome back to part 16. Like I said, a few seconds, press the button to end the recording, press the button to immediately start the recording. So yeah, welcome back. We're round away, we're in a big war, which is why I'm doing quick fire rounds, basically, because I know it's not whatever, no one wants to leave it on that much of a cliffhanger, so if we can, we will. We're going to, the Dutch forces are going to go and occupy Paris. That is truly something. That is a sentence I never thought I'd actually say, really. We've got more oil in Brunei, so this is good. This is really, really, really good. What don't we need so much of? I'd like to get rid of a region in Nordirine because we're so far ahead in some of this stuff. Let's build an oil refinery, purely because oil refineries are the way forward. Well, it's making use of a resource that we, you know, is important. So we're just going to build a bunch everywhere because we have so much. We will have a lot of it, so it makes zero sense for us not to take advantage of it, really. We're going to send that unit up there. This was Austria's war exhaustion is only one though. What's mine? 0. Yeah, that makes sense. To be honest, Dutch land hasn't even really been. It's been sieged at points, and then we've come beating them back. So it's not even been that catastrophic. We're going to speed it up a little bit because there's no point. These battles are basically just delaying the inevitable. The outcome is very determined already. Once Paris falls, I think that's basically it. So they kind of gave it to me. Kind of. But Bavaria got Alsace-Lorraine. So no, technically I did get everything I asked for, I guess. It's just that obviously Bavaria has that region anyway. But Bavaria's in the sphere. So I'm wondering if Austria is now programming, in theory, to take the region from the take the sphere, to add Germany to their sphere, which would be interesting to see. Whether do I think they're going to do it? No, but would it be interesting and fun to see? Probably. So we've got oil there, which isn't as good. That's a very good region. It's actually still improving, which is crazy. The furniture store is... Really? That's all it's got? Seriously, that's the extent. That is the extent of the great, you know, of the great northern the Rhineland, essentially. The Dutch Rhineland, yeah, Dutch. I always get the Danish and Dutch confused. I don't know why, because I'm very aware that they're very two different peoples. And every time I slip up, it's mental how close it is. Well, on the tongue for me it is anyway. Are we able to build more units in Europe? No, we are not. We've got so many units in Asia. Asia's booming, as you'd expect, really. Suez still not built. Can't do anything with them. Our industry score is still far from Austria's. Italy's catching up, but they're still halfway. We're above Russia. We're still 5th. We're number 2 in military, but that's mainly because of our navy, I have a feeling. See, that's just closing. Get rid of it. No point keeping it. Where's my fleet? My fleet is nearly there. So we've got steel steamers getting built, which is great. So clerks increase, yeah, research points as well, to be fair. More oil. Where's that? That's there. Not a lot, admittedly. Very little, in fact. Oh no, it is improving. It is improving. It is going up, which is good. But, I mean, what we want to do is we want to do this. Get them onto that. I think that's all the ones from this region. Just max speed up again. Get them up to there. Get them on. And then we're going to get... I think most of these troops are all synthetic dye. Is that another factory we can build? Go back to the Nationalist Party. Production. Is something with dye we can build dye factories from coal. So yeah, we'll build that in Gelderland, I think it's called. We've got more rebels. Constant rebels. Victoria 2 is very renowned for having rebels after a period of time. It can get very, depending on what nation you are, depending on how many reforms you pass, it can get very, very tiresome, basically. And it kind of makes you just want to quit the game, which isn't great. Is it common? No. Does it happen? Yeah. More oil. So we're just booming with that oil right now. So USA is doing well, remarkably well. They will. It's little sense to see otherwise, basically. Okay, so we want to build a Chinese unit. So we'll just get 1 infantry because that's all we need, and then we'll continue. Get more steel railroad, and then we are all good. What an old navy that is. Man of Wars. Oof. They won't be surviving for much longer, really. Indian pan-nationalists. They're getting unsieged, admittedly, fast, but like, Bavaria, please tell me you are a great power. How has that been allowed? Like, the great powers are so strange. Bavaria and Switzerland, I just don't get it. Tuscany is free from Italy, obviously, because that was in the war. It's just German pan-nationalists. Okay, so they need to go. They can't be allowed to live. That needs to go. They simply are not allowed. They are not acceptable. But that's, I mean, other than that, Italy, nah, you're not really interested anymore. You're not interesting at all. In fact, you're kind of just lost. You're you're a beaten man. Every priority on this refineries. These need to be filled with people immediately. Because if we can get the most out of fuel immediately, we can do really well. Okay, so we can build a battleship, which is, well, we've learnt the tech to build a battleship, shall I say. Whether or not we can actually build one is a bit different, but improve some of these naval yards. These will mainly be colonial regions that I've colonised, like not conquested. Because obviously when you first get them they start with nothing, so that makes sense. Again, with the audio disappearing, it freaks me out, man. It really makes me think everything's about to end. Wow, that's a lot of Dutch there. Okay, is that it? That's it. So over here we're good. So what we'll do is we'll build 10 battleships. You can go over to there, you can go up to there. So Bavaria is having German pan-nationalists, which is good, because I would like to see a Germany form. But obviously it'll be a deformed, like abused and disfigured Germany. But it would still be nice to see one form. Yeah, that's right. And then we'll get that, and then that, and that's another 20. So that's another 60,000. Which is good. How is the oil going? Well, basically, so someone's attacking Germany again. Oh no. Brazil is attacking Argentina. I only thought it was the UK because obviously the UK, the Germans, because the UK started like mobilising. So I was like, oh, maybe Austria's attacking them again. But no, it's not them. We get any cruisers? We can. So we'll build 10 cruisers in Asia, and then we'll send them over. We'll get a large, decent, equipped navy. Get them out of the way so we get all the new fleet together. Semi-automation. How quickly is that going to be? Very fast. What's my population of capitalists? We have only 1,000 capitalists, yet we have over 1 million. We have over 1 million soldiers, over 1 million craftsmen, 24,000 clerks, 4 million labourers. Still, most of our people are farmers, but I mean, considering what it was at the beginning, it's nowhere near what it is now. So what does this unit need? This unit needs infantry, which we'll do. Just like that. And that is going to be it for part... whatever part this is. Part 15? No, it's got to be part 16. It's got to be part 16. I'll see... I mean, if it isn't, again, I'll correct it, whatever. Like, it can be fixed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.